Hello everyone, this is Uso Pandya again back. So this async WebSocket consumers give us you know, three to four methods, okay, with which we can work. So the first method is a connect method, async define connect, define connect, and the other is async disconnect self pass, async define receive. This will receive all the text data sent by clients. Okay, fine. So connect, disconnect, and receive. Right. We will again come over here. Let's first give our main dot html some more code. Okay. So I have something and I will copy paste that. Okay. Okay. So this is our HTML file, and let me just go through this. Okay. So in Django, to load the content of static folder, we will write like this: load static. Okay, and look, to load CSS file as our external CSS, we have to write this. Okay, curly braces percentage static CSS main dot CSS. All right, and this is our label called label username. Okay, this is our input field with ID username, and this is our join button with ID btn-join. Okay, after clicking this join room button, we will have all the processes. Okay, and those processes will be defined in main.js file. All right, and this is our external JavaScript file. Okay, script type text JavaScript source, and again curly braces percentage static js main.js. Okay, one thing we have to change here. Okay, that it will not be main.js css, it will be style.css. All right, fine. Now let's move to this style.css, because I'm again not typing those css styles here. Okay, so we have got our css styles. Now we have to register our ASGI application in our settings.py file. uh, in previous video I just forgot to register our ASGI application. Okay, so let's just put some couple of code here. Okay, so this is ASGI application and video call web, our project name asgi.application, and this is channel layers default backend channel layers in memory channel layers. Now what this does is this will give name to your specific channel. Okay, and that channel name can be random. It's not like utsav or it's not like nucleus node, but it will be something like channel one underscore 1234 or some random name, right? That will not be visible to us, but it will be visible or it will be unique for those channel itself in a particular group. Okay, so channel layers, and yes, we have done till now. So our main.html file is ready, our css file is ready. Okay, now let's configure our views.py file. Okay, so instead of http response, we will write render over here. Okay, so sorry, instead of http response, let's write render request, and we will call our chat slash what was the name? Yeah, main.html. All right. Okay, and let's check our urls.py. Okay, it is a project's URL file, collapse URL file. Okay, yeah, things are good over here. Reviews.py file has been set. Now let's you know process what will happen after that click event. Okay, when we will click this this button called btn join. Okay, after clicking this button, what we expect to do is we will change this username with the username that has been input. Okay, and this input tag and this button tag will be disabled and hidden. All right, so let's do the same thing. Pick that username input first. Username input. Okay, and how to pick those tags? We all know get element by id, and we will pick them with id. Okay, so username, yes, and also pick that btn join document dot get element by id. Okay, get element by id and btn dash join. Right, now let's add click event. Simple, btn dot add event listener. And which event? Click event. This will be our click event. Now in this click event, what we expect to do is we will store this username input. Okay, the value of this username input into that label of username, right? So for doing that, let's first define a global variable called username, and we will store username inputs value in it. Okay, fine. Now after storing the value in username, we will disable, okay, value username dot disable, and username input equals to style dot hidden, sorry, style dot visibility equals to hidden. All right, now this same goes for btn join button also. Btn join dot disable, and btn join dot style dot visibility, and that will be hidden. All right, it will be disabled. Okay, things look good until now. We'll also have to store our username into that. So where label username document dot get element by id, and label username dot inner HTML. Fine. Okay, so let's run our application with Python manage.py run server. It will load the server and we will get the server ready. It's taking a bit of time. Okay, it's good. You can see this ASGI application means our setup has been successful for Django channels. Okay, and let's move to this link where we will see our front end. This is our well designed front end. Okay, and let's put the value Utsav join room, and you can see this Utsav. Okay, this black area, in this black area we will have our video streaming. Okay, so all right, now let's add a WebSocket. Okay, so for adding WebSocket, let's make a global variable named WebSocket. Okay, and let's construct the WebSocket constructor. WebSocket. Okay, and it will take endpoint. Okay, now we will define this endpoint later on. Okay, now this WebSocket has three or four events. Okay, let me define those. WebSocket dot add event listener, and when the connection will be open, this event will be fired. Okay, console log it. Connection has been opened. Okay, uh, now let's copy paste this. Okay, all right, now open, close, message and error. Error and message. This message is what server sends to the client. Okay, fine. And now let's define this endpoint. So for this endpoint, we will make this endpoint dynamically. Okay, we will not just randomly pass 127.0.0.1. Okay, and what is 127.0.0.1? It is our server's username, right? Basically this. All right, so where location equals to window dot location. Okay, and we will also define one more variable that will be ws colon slash slash. Okay, it is a starting point for WebSocket connections. Okay, also if uh, loc dot protocol is equals to https colon, okay, then our w start is going to be ws colon slash slash. Fine, and now where endpoint is equals to ws start loc dot host. and loc dot path name, and that's how we will use our endpoint. Okay, but this is not it. Okay, because it is only a client side WebSocket. Okay, the server side's WebSocket will be designed in the consumers.py file, and that WebSocket we will design in the later videos. Thank you.